Let's welcome back Jimmy Rave. Now, Jimmy, I want to clear the air with you. How's your back? Is your back okay? Listen, we made a little addition to the approved. I went out and I found some young talent that's hungry, healthy, and willing to learn. So I just wanted to let you know so that we're all on the same page. I understand that while the boss is away, the kids will play, but I'm back here tonight, and we're doing things my way. Tonight, I show everybody what it means to be Jimmy Rave approved.
I see the red sea parting from the man. I see the desert clouds split above me. I'm with the prophets on the final destiny, who fight the leaders and the ghost enemy. This is the prophecy. This is the prophecy. I see the morning dragon of the last nation. We're marching now through the devastation. I'm with the
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, he is Jimmy Rave, approved from the House of the Rising Sun, weighing in 195 pounds, Jimmy Rave. He is accompanied by the tag team champions, Rave approved, Bobby Moore and Adrian Hawkins, the undefeated tag team champions. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent from Zug Island, Michigan, weighing in at 225 pounds, here is Stryknyn!
Stryknyn here taking on Jimmy Rave in this matchup here after our intermission. Fan favorite Stryknyn here. Big crowd reaction for Stryknyn as he comes out to take on the equally hated Jimmy Rave, Rave approved. Southern Fried Championship Wrestling. Rave approved tag team champions outside the ring as well. This may end up being a 3-on-1 match here before it all said and done. But we'll see. Jimmy Rave said he's going to prove to his tag team compadres here that he is the one that's in charge of Rave approved. Stryknyn with a wrist lock here coming up. Rave has that wrist and elbow taped with a pad here. Stryknyn reaching down on the hand. Rave reaching over for the ropes. We're going to get a break from referee David. As Rave makes it to the ropes here, and he's back outside on the floor once again. Rave now reluctant to get back in the ring as Moore and Adrian come into the ring from behind Stryknyn, trying to prove a distraction for their leader as Rave slinks his way back into the ring here now. Rave once again collar and elbow tie up. Stryknyn back in control again. Rave reaching for some hair. May get a handful there, but unable to get it. Now back into a hammerlock as Stryknyn remains in control of this matchup. Rave, smart move, making it to the ropes. Break that hold. Rave shaking the cobwebs loose there on the elbow. Making some friends at ringside as well as Jimmy Rave. Stryknyn being patient. Wow, big crowd reaction there. Jimmy Sucks chant coming out of the folks here in Monroe as Rave gets a forearm right across the face of Stryknyn. Dave in the way there. Stryknyn comes out of the corner, ready to engage Rave, and Rave wanted no part of that as well. Referee imploring Rave to get back into the ring here, and Rave is in there reluctantly once again, side standing headlock. Rave leans back to the ropes there, trying to get the momentum there. Rave goes with a big shoulder tackle there. Another head of steam off the ropes over the top. Stryknyn going in for a backdrop there, but telegraphed it. Rave sends him into the ropes once again. Stryknyn blocks it with a boot to the face. Now Rave is reeling. Stryknyn going in. Head of steam out the ropes and landed on his feet on the floor. Big shot there. Referee's asking for the DQ. Rave approved attacking Stryknyn as he comes out to the floor. Jimmy Rave seems to be upset about this. I'm not sure what's going on. They're bickering back and forth here now. Could there be some... Wow, Stryknyn with a big shot there, and Bobby Moore gets involved now. Moore, they're getting Stryknyn back into the ring. Referee's called for the bell multiple times here now. And a 3-on-1 beatdown is going on right now.
David Weekley has disqualified Jimmy Rave for outside interference. Your winner of the match,
Here comes Johnny Nixon, Danny Only out of the back. Nixon Only are in the ring now. Rave approved, trying to regroup here at ringside. Stryknyn in the middle of the match. Let's hear what Stryknyn has to say.
Hey, where do you three puddles of puke think you're going? This is Southern Fried, and that ain't how we do things. We come here to fight! Brother, I don't think we've ever met before. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. It's time Jimmy Rave approved became Jimmy Rave denied.
So, right now, we have myself, the Lethal Dose Stryknyn. We have Johnny Nix. And my blood brother, the Human Hand Grenade. And the other half of the legendary Hate Junkies, Danny Only! So, let's see. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3. Even though each one of them is half a man, I'm rounding up. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3. So, by my count, there's 3 of them. And for the worst part of their night, there's 3 of us. So, if between the 3 of you human cockroaches, you can find a way to find one spine, how about 3-on-3 6-man tag right now! Southern Front, do you want it? One more time, do you want it? Better question, do you got the guts? We accept.
All right, it is on once again. Now a 6-man tag team matchup. It's Danny Only, Stryknyn, and Johnny Nix. Johnny Nix, the tattoo-free one there, as you can see. Rave tags in Bobby Moore. Moore wakes his way into the ring here to face Stryknyn. Probably going to be a little redemption coming here from Stryknyn on the beatdown outside the ring before Nix and Only made their way out to the ring. Couple of big left-handed shots there from Stryknyn. Got a foot across the throat in the corner there now. Moore's in a bad way. Stryknyn going for some shoulder blocks there in the corner. The far corner right in front of Jimmy Rave. The crowd enjoying this. Moore is a sacrificial lamb for a Rave approved here tonight. Big shot, big slap right across the chest. Moore reaching out for a tag as Hawkins and Rave could look disinterested as could be. They don't want any part of what's going on right now in the ring. The second half of the Hate Junkies has made his way into the ring. Danny Only settling in to continue the assault on Bobby Moore as Only slides into the corner there and tags Johnny Nix. Nix with a stomp. Another shot right to the right leg. The calf there. Bobby Moore. Moore with a big forearm, big fist right across the face there. Nix, Adrian Hawkins makes his way in, right into a arm drag there from Nix. Nix is getting him in the corner. They're doing a pretty good job. These three of keeping the guys isolated from Rave Approved. Only going across the second rope. Setting up Adrian Hawkins there across the second rope is Stryknyn outside the ring going for his belt. Oh, wow. Using the belt to pull Hawkins' throat across the second rope. As Only draws with Rave Approved. Only's in the ring now. Dropping that big fist right across the forehead. Stryknyn with springboard right onto the chest of Adrian Hawkins. Hooking the far leg there. Hawkins kicks out at 2. Stryknyn now stalking Hawkins here as he holds him out there for Johnny Nix to come off. Big shot right to the side of the head of Hawkins there. Nix with another shot. These guys are taking turns. Only with a nipple twist there. That's a great amateur move for those of you keeping score at home. Stryknyn there indoctrinating Johnny Nix. Couple big elbows there, and Adrian is down in the corner there, his head resting on the bottom turnbuckle. Nix there stomping the chest. Let's see what Stryknyn has. As Nix sends Stryknyn back into the ring with a tag. Only there with some boots to the chest as well. Bobby Moore into the ring there. Big clubbing blow right to the shoulder blades of Danny Only. Pulls Adrian Hawkins to the corner for a tag. That's the smartest thing that they've done all night. Hawkins is out of the ring, and Nick's over the top rope. Light as a feather into the ring. Moore with the side standing headlock on Nix. Nix is trying to work his way out of it, down to one knee now, as Hawkins tries to shake the cobwebs off at ringside here. Rave in the corner now. Reluctant tag from Rave, as Nix has Moore back in the corner. Rave with a roll up there. Nix kicks out at one, almost right on top of the ref. Rave settling in on the rear. Looks like he's trying to figure out what to do there with Nix, but a shot to the chin is just as successful. Nix with a big boot right to the chin of Rave there. Nix going in, double axe handle right over the back of the head of Nix, or from Nix to Rave. Moore back in to break up the count, boot right to the calf. Johnny Nix. Rave is up on his feet. You cannot turn your back on Jimmy Rave. Nix just learned that here as Moore has a handful of hair and a knee to the midsection. Nix in the corner, head of steam for Moore. Nix with a boot back up, elbow for Rave. Fist for Adrian there. Nix tries to get out and sends him out of the ring now. And Moore's on the floor as well. Nix pointing to the guys outside the ring, going over for a top rope. Stops on the apron. Oh, Armour's got him, or Hawkins has him there, excuse me. Rave getting him back up on the apron now as Moore slides Nix back into the ring and follows right up as Stryknyn comes around to stop the shenanigans at ringside. Big shots right to the side of the head of Nix as Moore shows some fire. Moore a handful of hair on Nix. Fingers right in the mouth, pulling at the teeth of Johnny Nix. Hawkins into the ring. As Moore exposes the ribs of Johnny Nix, and Hawkins with a big shot right to the midsection and a back elbow there right across the shoulder blades of Johnny Nix as well. And Stryknyn and Danny can only stand at ringside and watch this young man get taken apart. Big uppercut there. Stryknyn down off the apron. Only's down off the apron as well. Oh, my God. Johnny Nix right off the ring post there. Hawkins slides Nix back into the ring, hooking the far leg. Referee down. Wow, what great ring awareness right there as Nix grabs both hands on the bottom rope. Hawkins with a foot across the throat as well. Mix up. Hawkins with a tag to Moore. Moore into the ring as Hawkins has the chokehold there. Moore with a big chop right across the chest of Johnny Nix. Stryknyn and Only are itching and dying to get back into this matchup here. Nix with a little bit of a head of steam there coming out of the ropes. Shoulder block from Moore. Snapmare. Nix is prone in the ring. Doesn't know where he's at. Knee to the middle of the back from Moore and goes down for a 2 count as Nix. Nix has got to make a tag to Stryknyn or Only if this matchup is going to continue much longer. Nix got a couple of fists for the midsection there. Moore nearly breaks the hold. Has enough in him to get a knee to the midsection. Nix is in a good spot here. Head of steam off the ropes. Big forearm across the chin. Both legs hooked, but Nix kicks out at 2. Jimmy Rave in here now. The vulture of this trio in to pick the bones. Huge chop right across the chest of Johnny Nix. Snapmare into the cover. Only reaches in to try and grab a heel. Jimmy Rave, but Nix still kicked out at 2 there. Settling into a rear chin lock now is Jimmy Rave. The fans chanting, trying to get Johnny back up to his feet here so he can make a tag. Stryknyn and Only are dying to get back into this matchup, that's for sure. Chin buster there for Nix. Does he have enough to get into the corner? Rave pop up there. Nix! Wow, what a move. Nix hits him with a Hurricane Rana there, and Rave is down as well. This is an opportunity for Nix, and Nix is out. Oh, my gosh, he turned him inside out right there. Hook in the leg is Rave, and Nix is out at 2. I don't know how he got up from that. That was a huge clothesline there. Jimmy Rave put his foot up there for a tag for Moore as he's holding Nix into position as Moore gets ahead of steam and a knee drop right to the back. It's a great veteran move there by Jimmy Rave. It's the little things you see any one of these matches here that you can see that's different from anything else you've ever seen before. And Jimmy Rave just did that. I've not seen anyone reach out with their heel before to take a tag. Going for a cannonball there and misses. Nix is in the middle of the ring as he got enough to make it to the corner and tag one of the Hate Junkies. They are waiting to get into this matchup here. Only arm down stretch. Hand out. Are we going to see a tag? Moore is up and he's got his ankle. Nix is there. Kick to the side of the head. Nix makes to Moore. Only's in the ring. Hawkins is in as well. Only with a big forearm there. Another forearm from Only. All three men taking forearms there. Only. Atomic drop. Another one from Only there for Rave. Bobby Moore coming in. That's 3 in a row. A hat trick there. Oh, all three of these guys right into the corner there, and Rave approved is in some bad shape right now as Danny Only is in the matchup. Big chest chop right across there. Hawkins there. Oh, man, he might have a separated shoulder after that one. Going in for the pin, hooked the leg, but only a 2 count there from referee David. Moore with a head of steam misses as Only ducks out of the way. Only with a big chop there. Stryknyn's back in. Double boot to the face. Rave has come into the ring now. Boot to the midsection from Rave. Just saw Hawkins outside the ring attack Only. Bobby Moore is out there. Rave. It's like, is he tapping out? I don't know. I can't tell here. Rave was down and Bobby Moore came in for the save as Stryknyn had him in some type of a submission hold. Hawkins up. Big clothesline off that second turnbuckle. There's Hawkins. But luckily Stryknyn has the presence of mind to roll outside the ring. Nix is back up. Springboard. Double drop kick off the ropes. Nix is back in this matchup. Now as Rave gets to his feet. Big chop from Rave. Nix is in and he's shaking it off. Rave gets another one there. These guys are trading chops left and right here. Actually both rights, honestly. But a big chop there. More chops and Rave. Head of steam for Nix. Rave's in. Right behind him. Going for a clothesline there. Nix. We're going to see sliced bread. Yes, Nix is there. Rave rolls out of the ring now. Hawkins is still in. Nix going up. Nix with a flying head scissors there, and Hawkins is out on the ring ropes. Moore is in. We're going to see another head scissors here. Big DDT there as he reversed it into that. Bobby Moore is out of the ring. Nix is in. Cannonball over the second rope. Danny Only is in. Only hits him there. Is this going to be it? 1, 2. Oh, man. So close, but Hawkins made it into the ring and broke up the pinfall. A great matchup here. Danny Only with a chin buster there to Bobby Moore. I don't even know who's legal at this point, honestly. I don't know how the ref can keep up. He's right there. Moore is up there. Nix with a chest bump right there. Nix going in for a monkey flip, it looked like. Moore with a big shot on the Nix. Moore's going up to the second turnbuckle as well. Nix is there prone on the top turnbuckle. Nix sends Moore in. Ray with a chop as Nix is up there. Stryknyn just outside the ring on the right-hand side. Rave. Oh, jeez. Rave is going up on the top. We see a superplex there. Superplex for Nix. This may be all. Senton from Moore onto Johnny Nix. Danny Only is up on the top turnbuckle. Hawkins goes in for a diving headbutt, and Only is up on the top turnbuckle. Huge elbow there as Hawkins is in the middle of the ring. Could this be it? Rave comes in and breaks this one up. This has turned into more of a tornado-style match than an actual tag match at this point. Referee needs to get control of this matchup. All 6 men in the ring. It's a hard thing to do even for a veteran official. Stryknyn and Rave are going at it. Moore and Only there. Jeez, man, what whiplash there. What a huge impact on that boot from Bobby Moore to Stryknyn. Hawkins is trying to get back up. Only's outside of the ring. He's on the apron now, a forearm to the side of the head of Moore. Rave getting up to his feet on the outside of the ring. Hawkins is there going for a shot. Big back elbows there on Danny Only's Hawkins. Hawkins going in for a belly to back. German right there released him right in the middle of the ring. Rave still trying to shake the cobwebs. He's grabbing Only for a small package here. Is this going to be it? That is it, a 3 count there. Jimmy Rave with a roll-up.
Referee Danny Weekly has awarded the match by pinfall to Rave. Approved.
Jimmy Rave with a roll-up on Danny Only. They're getting the 1, 2, 3 in a small package. Stryknyn and Johnny Nix are stunned. It tells you just how quickly something like this can end when there's utter chaos in the ring, and utter chaos is what Rave Approved lives off of. And they have just won this 6-man tag matchup. Jimmy Rave with a roll-up on Danny Only, and Rave Approved is victorious here tonight in this 6-man match. But I think this is not the last time we'll see these 6 men in the ring together.
They call the rising sun. Been the run of many poor boys, and the oracle I own. If there is no one by my side, I'd be at home today. Been so young.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for Stryknyn, Johnny Nix,